Hello and welcome to my organic Macon, Georgia garden. It has been raining like crazy, but that is good because we needed it. So here I am for a weekly update. Maybe you saw my last month's June garden collaboration, so not a whole lot has happened. But I thought I would just kind of give you a glimpse and see if there's anything new that I can show you. Everything is looking very lush. And if I could only explain to you how humid it is here, especially for you guys overseas. I don't know, you always hear about England and fog and rain. It's extremely humid here. See the grapes hanging over, and my martin gourd has grown, and it's growing over the arbor. The corn, some of it is actually taller than me now, just in 1 week. The squash are blooming. Of course, the blooms are faded because it's evening, and we had a hard rain and it beat down some of my corn. But generally speaking, it's looking quite good. The stargazer is still going and it smells so wonderful, but it looks like it's at its last set of blooms. So by next week, that's probably going to be gone. I do have a couple of roses blooming again. See the one over there? See, right there. Very pretty. And there goes Stormy. She was doing her chicken chores. I did pull out the parsley. Maybe I showed you that last time. I really don't remember, but it looks so much better with it gone. The case knife beans are putting out lots of blossoms. And from this end, you can see that the watermelon vines and cantaloupe vines are really growing. And here's one of the beans that's climbing up the corn plant. I pulled out the broccoli that was here and I sowed cowpeas. So I see that a couple of those have germinated. And right behind here is a cluster of tomatoes that I need to pick today. I can't find my little baby llama bean. But there are a good bit of blooms right here. Oh, look, the basil's already sending up a seed stalk. I'm going to pinch that off because I want it to bush out. I'm going to go ahead and pinch the tops out of it. The okra has grown a couple of inches. And the yardlong beans are just covered. So I might actually get to eat a few. I've been pulling the dry ones for seeds. I have not tasted them yet. They're supposed to be very similar to cowpea. In fact, they will cross with the cowpeas. So I've got to pull the whole thing out as soon as my cowpeas start blooming. Kale still looks good. I did pull out the cabbages and I still haven't cut the big cabbage. And I discovered a little bitty one that I had left back there. I need to get those, but they keep better in the garden for the most part than they do in the refrigerator. So here's my row of cowpeas, and I came back and replanted in the empty spots. So there's some big ones and some little ones. All the way down the line there. And the Swiss chard, it just doesn't look any better. I think it's just gotten too hot and humid for it. We just pick it and give it to the chickens every now and then. There's another couple of tomatoes that are almost ready to be picked. More tomatoes. I'm gonna have to go get a basket. That's quite a few big ones there. So the little chiltepin peppers are coming along. There's not a whole bunch on there, but it's putting out a new set of blossoms and buds. So I imagine once it gets going, it's going to be super productive. And there's the chilies. I did pick one green and tasted of it. They're very thin-walled and very mild. So they're not good raw, but maybe they'll be good cooked and stuffed. And then my bell peppers. There's some baby bells under there. Let's see. Right back there. That's exciting. And tomatoes hiding under there. Panorama. And I see something I didn't show you that is new. My husband put me a birdhouse out here. So I'm really hoping bluebirds or chickadees will nest in here and help take care of some of the insect problems. And then I potted a bunch of herbs and things. Can't see in there, but that's going to be cilantro. And I'm going to take you around to the other side of the house and show you that's my project this week. Let's tiptoe through the corn. Ooh. Let's take a look at some pretty flowers. Mums and zinnias and cleome. And a few ripe tomatoes are almost ripe. And the 4 o'clocks, which they have closed already. It's after 4. Hello, girls. They got squash and zucchini because Storm is making ratatouille for supper. The babies look like they're expecting rain. Hello, babies. Hello, Pearl. Pearl has a lot of personality. She's going to go places. Hello, Pearl. Hello, I don't got nothing. I've got basil. I don't know if you want basil. It's very strong. Maybe? Nope. Too strong. Let's see if the rain didn't destroy. Oh yeah, okay, so I sewed. Ooh, there's a weird looking caterpillar. Caterpuzzle. Is that too blurry? Look at that. I'll have to go look up and see what that is. But I have planted pots full of marigolds so that I can sit them all around the garden. And I see they have all germinated, which is lovely. I did that earlier this week, and then I have bigger pots down here. And I don't see germination yet. Zinnias, cilantro. Oh, the amaranth has germinated. Wonderful. I'm trying eggplant again, and there's more amaranth. And also a pot of basil. I think I may see a single germination. Yeah. Anyway, I had all these pots, and I thought I might as well use them because, you know, more growing area. So I've got 2 partial bags of potting soil left, and I've got this giant pot around here. Well, here's all my parsley laying up here to dry, ha ha ha. It probably will eventually dry, and then we'll harvest all these seed heads so I can have seed to share, sell, and grow. I did pot up some sweet potato slips. I know I'm a little late on sweet potatoes, but our season is long, and I also started some more tomatoes so that maybe when these begin to die, I can have more ready to go. My cucumbers in the pots got a little beat down by the rain, but they're hanging in there. Of course, look at these hybrids. The hybrids always, they do better. That's why people create hybrids. They're bigger and better. Just like the giants in the Bible that were hybrids between men and angels. They were giants in the land. Something to think about. So here's my giant pot. So I'm going to fill it halfway with compost, and then the other half with the potting soil. I'm going to plant more sweet potatoes in there. My herb garden is also becoming very lush, and it's not just herbs, it's herbs and flowers. Zinnias, and sage, and mint. And my bay appears to be doing well, even after the transplant. This tall thing is a swamp hibiscus, and it's about to bloom, so I'll show you that next week. There's my turmeric, where I transplanted it to from last year. And my window box, my fountain, more turmeric over here, and all the figs, still green as gourds. There is one. Look at this one. Can you see it? Look at that. Oh my goodness. So I'll be gone next week. Somebody's going to get to eat it. Maybe not a bird. So I'm swinging in the swing. Can you see all the sweat rolling down? It's like 77 degrees, but it's about probably 90% humidity. It's like swimming in a hot tub out here. Yeah, I'm complaining. And I shouldn't be. I'm thankful for the rain, thankful for the warm temperatures because it makes my garden grow, and thankful for you all for tuning in and watching. So I'm losing me. I won't be here next week because I'm going back to Mississippi in the morning. By the time this video posts, I'll probably be on the road. So I will give you an update next week from my dad's and my aunt's garden. And so until next time, see ya later.